Hi, I'm Chuck McGee, president of Pincott Sales Company in Denver, Colorado. Today we're going to look at the Band-Aid air-cooled style Rasp hub. It can be filled with three types of Pincott blades: the R420 Pincott blade, the Smart 2 Pincott blade, and the Ultra 2 Pincott blade. The Pincott hub is designed to maximize Rasp blade life with the unique air-cooled spacers. Each hub is shipped complete with 20 each of the 3/8 inch spacers, 4 each of the 3/16 inch spacers, and 8 each of the angle spacers. All are air-cooled. The removal they use Rasp blades, and the reassembly of the hub is fast and easy. There are three different types of spacers: the 3/8, the 3/16, which is our single, and then the angled spacers. You will notice when the hub is unassembled, there are location holes for 16 Rasp blade mounting pins. 8 locations must always be used. Rasp hub pin wear requires the pins to be replaced periodically. Usually, wear is noticed on the inside of the pin from blade contact during the buffing cycle. Remember, worn, bent, or dirty spacers can cause blade breakage. Pincott Sales recommends that all surfaces be cleaned with a stiff wire brush each time blades are removed. To remove worn pins, we suggest the pins be pressed out of the backing hub plate and that the new pins be pressed into the pinholes on the backing plate. If the pins have been replaced and moved within the plate, we recommend they be moved to the 8 unused pinhole locations. This unique feature increases your hub life significantly, since hubs are no longer safe once the pins move excessively within the mounting backing plate. Replacement pins are readily available. Once all the components are cleaned, the hub can be reassembled. The angled spacers on the bottom plate do not need to be removed each time the hub is assembled. If the angled spacers are removed, it is important to make sure the low side of the angled spacers contour towards each other. Each set of blade holds 28 blades, enough to complete each hub assembly. Start by placing a blade in each row. Place one each 3/16 inch spacer opposite of each other with the face down. In the opposite position, place one each of the 3/8 inch spacers. A blade should be placed in each row followed by a 3/8 inch spacer. The final row of spacers should be one each 3/16 inch spacer opposite each other, face up. The 3/16 inch spacer must be in the opposite rows where they are placed and at the bottom of the hub. This will create the important offset configuration. One each of the 3/8 inch spacers should then be placed in opposite positions. The last 4 blades should then be placed on the spacers. The 4 angled spacers should be placed in the positions to create a flat surface. The top hub plate should be placed on the hub with the letter marking across from each other. This is important because all hubs are balanced at the factory to prevent vibration on the buffing machine. Inspect the hub to make sure blades and spacers are in the correct position with the blades in an offset configuration. Tightly mount the hub to the buffing machine and proceed.